Man, Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx from a while, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Oh, excited man in boxing. Excited man in boxing. Leather, Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellow Sports TV.
Hey, Steven, man, you really believe that stuff? Oh, man, come on. You really believe that stuff you be saying?
All right, let's not hold them up. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Appreciate everybody for sharing the videos. If you want to hop on, I put a link in the description. If you want to come on and spit your piece, Tank power is real, just like Kevin Cunningham told us the other night. Tank power is real. Tank was slapping Barrios around like he was his son. All right, he was strong arm. Come here, boy. Doing what he want to do with Barrios, and you know that's Tank proved today. Tank proved that he could slug out with a top 10 140 pounder, man. And Tank power is real. Tank is strong. Tank ain't got to put punches together, you know, versus a guy, top 10 guy. He can hit you 1 or 2 shot. He can take off the round and just win the end. And tonight he showed Barrios who's boss. Lomachenko did something that Teofimo Lopez couldn't do, or Felix Verdejo couldn't do, and he turned Mayoshi Nakatani lights out. We seen Lubin and all that, man. Wrong channel, folks. Text, but salute. Juice Lee, salute. What's poppin'? What it do, dog? Everybody that got a link for me, salute. Floyd sure knows how to pick his fight, yeah, but he earned it. What up, though, Jimmy? What's going on, bro? I'm from the D2. That 52, salute. That was. I don't think we'll start prematurely. I think was not impressed. I was impressed, man. I definitely was impressed, man. He walked down the bigger man all night. Barrios gave up Brown. He can't do that to Regis. I mean, we know that fight not gonna happen, but he gave up a ton of ground to Barrios gave up a ton of ground to Tank tonight, man. And what happened tonight, man? Tank just kept bullying him, man. One thing I would tell Tank is jab his way on in, but he didn't have to do it tonight. His uppercut, his hooks to the body, his temple shots. He kept clutching Barrios with the temple, and what was that, like the 9th or 8th, whatever round it was, he dropped Barrios and hurt Barrios pretty bad. And, you know, Barrios was in great condition because for you to recover from a temple shot, that takes a hell of a lot. People going to criticize Tank, but he earned it tonight. Tank took some shots. Tank got hurt to the body. Barrios robbing him after he dropped him. So, you know, to be honest, man, you know, you got to give Tank his credit. You know, I thought Tank would stop him in what I say, 10 or 11. I don't know what I said. Maybe I said a decision. I can't really remember, but you know, he stops him, dropped him 3 times, stops him in the 11th, and you know, gotta tip your hat off to him, man. Tip your hat off to him. He was a great fighter tonight, man. But he said Soulja Boy and Bow Wow made me forget. Yeah, that was a hella funny. He said I missed it. He missed it. It was a solid fight. I mean, Tank, he buzzed Tank. Well, he touched Tank to the body, buzzed him to the head once, but Tank was in great condition. I bet knew Tank was real good. Got too much potential. 6th round, he was dropped him twice. Was it the 6th? Seemed like earlier than that, man. But hold on. What's up, Henry? Your boy Tanky got the job done.
Yes, sir. One thing I'll tell you is I told somebody on the panel, Barrios don't deal well when combos come his way. I said that. I said that, but if anybody out there was thinking with a hated mind, and you think Barrios start falling down because it was planned, I'll tell you one thing: when people fight in an open stance, means one right hand versus one left hand. Uppercuts is the punch that's going to land beautifully. Tank dropped him with the uppercut. A lot of people probably think, oh, Barrios probably couldn't take it. He was tired. Nah, man, that's an unexpected punch. Remember, Shakur dropped a nobody last June with that. That's an unexpected punch when it's an open stance fight.
Yep, man. What's up, Dr.
Man, I was wrong, man. I'll eat my crow.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about you.
So go buy a Tank Davis shirt, though.
I ain't buying no shirt, man.
Get a GTD tattoo, Dr. Blake. Thanks for hooking up.
I ain't getting no tattoo, man. Yeah, everyone on the panel said he's expected to win. You guys said Barrios was taking a dive.
Did we? Nobody said he was taking a dive.
Nah,
Nobody
man. You said Barrios is.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
We could pull up an old live. You said Barrios is here for a check. Barrios could have quit. He had multiple opportunities. He could have quit.
He did. He got stopped. What you talking about?
No, you said he could have. He didn't quit. He could have quit on the stool like after round 8.
He said that, not me.
He could have quit.
I said Barrios.
I just didn't think Gervonta had that type of power.
Listen, I said Barrios is talking really nice, so I don't know if he's here for a check. When his trainer said we.
No, I never said he was here. CJ said he's here for a check.
No, that was Henry.
I said that.
Oh,
I'm just telling you. I said that.
Oh, okay. Nah, he didn't fight like he was here for a check. He came to win. He was winning the fight before the knockdowns.
You really think he was? You really think he was winning on the cards, bro?
He won the first 4 without a doubt.
On my cards, he was winning. Even Floyd was talking like, "What you doing, man?" He's like, "I'm telling you the truth. I'm being honest to you." Floyd was worried every time he fights. Floyd's always scared.
Yo, General Pendon said Big Draco won tonight too, so we catching dubs.
No, that nigga played the same song 3 times, bro. Come on, you can't win like that. He played the same. Who? Yeah, Loma won. He stopped Nakatani.
Oh, what round?
I don't remember. But yeah, Big Draco won tonight, bro. Stop hating. I mean, Bow Wow won.
Good, CJ?
Yeah, he looked real good. He stopped him in 9 rounds. Yeah, he black. Yeah. Oh boy, Lothario Sloop. Nakatani kept his chin up high. Huh?
Different time go fight?
Hell no. Stop watching after the 4th round. Was watching drag racing. Okay. Kuma Deception Salute. He said Barrios fought the wrong fight. He negates his own advantages. He fought timid. He fought unsure, even though people say he was winning. You could tell by his mannerisms that he was just on
that.
You know, he was fighting. His shoulders were too tight. I mean,
whoever said he fought the wrong fight, that's not true. It's something called an elite level. You can't. Every fight.
You know, he could have threw the 1-2.
Every fight.
He could have threw the 1-2 a lot more. He could have.
So, what do you guys think of his Gervonta's chin?
I mean, he took some shots. He got hurt, but I just think Barrios just fought. He just didn't use the right punches.
Regis called him out on Twitter.
Oh, I don't want to see that. He called who out? Tank?
Yeah,
ain't gonna happen. I mean, he wasting his breath. Regis not even signed the PBC. You need to.
You know you worry about my fight.
What's up, Tony Nacho? Salute. He said cherry picking and fighting for fake belts. Get no credit. He gets no credit this way. When Tank decides to fight the best, that's when I'll give him credit. As of for now, he is blank as my white T-shirt I'll be wearing. Damn, Barrios won.
I got a question. Who would you have winning that fight?
I didn't care. I already knew who was gonna win. I knew who was gonna win.
I said Regis or Tank.
Tank. Regis is gonna lose on the cards. Regis got to stop him.
What about him versus Josh Taylor?
Taylor easy. Old media was covering for Loma earlier, talking about his shoulder, but there were no complaints when Loma wins. CWM, good fight. That was a good fight. It was good. I just knew the outcome. Just the way Barrios was fighting from the round 1. He was fighting unsure and timid. I didn't like that. You let a 130 pounder back you up. If you in a club and a chick 100 pounds, you gonna let her back you all the way into the wall? No, she's not gonna let you clap them cheeks at the end of the night. Come on, you gotta be able to handle that, man. Barrios is getting backed up by a midget.
No, CJ, you can't tell me these punches did look hard, man.
No, they didn't. My opinion, I don't know why wasn't holding the lean and Tank more, because that's not his style. Gotta get Tank. Crank was a stronger, quicker, fast. Crank had every advantage tonight, except for dimensions. Floyd needs to let Tank corner do their job. He always saying ish. You're gonna pin it. I still want the Loma fight.
He was scared. Floyd had to. Floyd let him know, yo.
You impressed?
Impressed by what?
What Tank's win?
Floyd told him to win it, but
they never put Free Hoover. They never put him in there with Matias. Hell no. You think Tank can fight? No, he'd never fight Josh Taylor.
No, the Josh Taylor argument made no sense to me though. They said Josh Taylor's not that known. Josh Taylor is more known than Barrios.
Anytime they fight Barrios, where what's my man EJ came in here and said he didn't know who Barrios was, and then come on, man, that's an excuse, man. That's how Tank moved his. That's how Floyd moved his career when he became Pretty Boy Floyd. What's up, Kobe? What you thought?
Oh,
It says
I didn't like what I saw from Tank at the beginning of the fight, but like you said, I was watching with my pops. My pops was saying the same thing that you were saying. He echoed the same sentiments. He was like the knockout's coming just by the way that you could tell by the way that Barrios was posturing and the way that he was fighting. It was a matter of time for Tank to really find that range. He was on the inside of Barrios' foot. So once he kind of found that and he tagged him, I kind of knew that he was going to go.
My thing was he had the straight right hand was there all fucking night. He didn't throw it, man.
He didn't throw it.
No. You said hold on. You said 2 rounds. No, don't come in here beating your drum. You said 2 rounds. Don't come in here beating your drum, nigga.
Oh, no, that was a great fight, though, bro.
CJ.
No.
This fight reminded me.
Hold on. Benjamin Foe from the chat. That's him.
Yeah.
That's Benjamin Foe.
Okay. Yeah.
Detroit player turned Memphis player. He went from Blade Icewood to Memphis 10.
Yep.
Didn't
That was a great fight, though, bro.
Didn't Dr. Blick say that Barrios was going to win? Dr. Blick, what you got to say for yourself?
Well, Floyd said Barrios was Barrios.
He
was
did.
up.
I had it a draw.
I'm gonna ask everybody. Once you seen the first 2 or 3 rounds, how do you think the outcome was gonna come? Henry, what you thought? Dr. Blake, what you thought?
You cut out just now.
You said what, Henry?
You just cut out. I don't know what you said.
I said after the first 2 or 3 rounds, how did you think the fight was gonna go?
I thought Tank will be losing boringly and then just explode on him. Pause.
What you thought?
Hey, yo. I thought that pause. I thought my prediction was gonna be right. I thought that Tank was gonna come along after the 6th round and then not close it out, but close it out strong to where they'd end on a decision. But the fact that once I seen him knock him down, I was like, yeah, this ain't going past 9.
It went 11 though. But what you thought, Benjamin Fall?
You said the first 2, right?
Yeah, how you thought before like the first 2, 3?
No, I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was going the distance. I was like, this dude cannot get inside him for shit. And I'm just like, oh, he might actually lose because if you look at the car, they all have him losing for a second right there. But he finally got inside and started hitting with them body shots and them hooks.
Tank and cracking. Okay, yeah. Kevin Cunningham told us the power was real. He said it's 147 type power. He said, "What's next for Tank?" Tank about to fight. Fake about to fight somebody with the bubbly things.
with the bubbly things in it. With the bubbly things.
He about to fight a nobody. We all know that, man. Who got the real WBA top?
She bad as hell. Y'all see her?
Josh Taylor.
Yeah.
Josh Taylor has everything.
Did y'all hear Tank's post-fight interview? They asked him who he gonna fight next, and right on cue, I was like, watch him say. I told my pops, watch him say he gonna listen to his team. He was like, I got the best team in boxing. I like chicken nuggets, and my team. We just go do my team said. Oh, thank Floyd.
Wait, is he staying up one for
you? No, they said he's going back down.
He said he doing what?
What was the point?
He gonna go.
Hold on, General Pender said, "Laugh out. What you talking about, CJ? It depends on what you dancing to. Dance hard, man. Look here, you ain't gonna let a chicken wing back you up in the club. You definitely
ain't
not gonna
let no skeleton back you up against the wall. Stop.
No, I think Floyd in the corner is good for Tank. You think Tank should stay at 40? Yeah, the way he looked tonight, Alejandro, why not? But he gonna go down to 130, 135. He might fight Gary Russell next. I can see that.
That's a big money. I think that's a good. I think that's a big gate.
I have a question. When was the last time Tank fought someone black?
Never.
Has he ever fought anyone black?
No.
Errol Spence just fought his first live black fighter like in Sean Porter for years. Come on, Lamont was dead. Vortex Tank beating a stranger. I don't see them narrative channels hating on Tank for fighting nobody's but hating on Bud double standards. Good ass fight, Zach 34. I was entertained. I kind of got deflated because every time me and Lion Kill on the phone together, it looked good for the underdog, and then he get knocked out right on cue. Tank was fighting.
Hey, bro, when he got up from the 2 knockouts, bro, I was like, this dude tough for real. I
was kind of disappointed because I thought Tank was going to stop him in round 8. Because I was like,
he got tired.
But the next round, he hurt Tank and just didn't capitalize on it.
I think he took the round off. I think he was tired as fuck.
No, he got hurt. His mouth was open the whole fight.
But CJ, at the start of the next round, I think he knocked him down in 8? It was the 8th round he knocked him down twice, or was it the 6th?
Yeah.
So after that round, if y'all look at it, after that round, he came out a little lethargic. Like he took the round off. Like he purposely took that round off.
Man,
you can't do that against
because he was sitting on the ropes. Remember, he was sitting
no,
on the ropes.
no. Them body shots was hurting his ass. No, he got hurt, bro. He got hurt. He got hurt a couple times.
I know what shots you talking about, but I'm just talking about as far as his activity. He
talking about round 9.
Yeah, not even round 9.
I'm saying this. You can't develop those habits because there's gonna be certain fights that aren't gonna allow
he got hurt to the body. He got hurt to the body several rounds in that fight. Y'all just gotta peep.
Shit, if anything, that motherfucking hook got his ass at one time.
Yeah, it did on the ropes, but he was hurt. He was getting hurt by the body. As soon as Barrios touched the body, his mouth came open. Okay, can Tank please fight some real competition? What you mean? That was the realest fighter ever. That was the toughest fighter.
Let's be honest.
You can't call it a real fight when I was the.
Hold on, let Kobe go.
CJ, like you said before, just to piggyback on what you said about his mouth being open, I've noticed in Tank's last 3 fights, his core, he don't got no definition in his core at all.
Neither the Lomachenko tonight. Nakatani was hurting Lomachenko with body shots.
I ain't seen Lomachenko fight.
Man, this nigga Lomachenko took full advantage of Nakatani chin flying up, bro.
Jesus Christ.
He stopped him in what I say, Dr. Blick? He stopped him in 9 rounds. Nakatani, people saying that what did he say? Lomachenko, what Flame on 24? Bring your ass in here, Flame on 24. He said that Tio couldn't do that. Tio couldn't do that. I'm like, style make fights. Tio couldn't knock out Nakatani like that.
That's how you know they're gonna fight again.
Yeah, for sure. They gave Tio all that money. Of course they're gonna fight again. Post grad update. Salute post grad. Can't be mad at. And hell no, that was a great fight, bro.
That was a good fight. It was entertaining.
Yeah, I was not going to it.
You got Tank versus Lopez.
That's a good fight, bro. To be honest, that's a 50-50. That's a 50-50 fight, bro. That's a fight like Jason Rosario versus Lubin. Both of them can get hurt.
Thanks.
That's like a 50-50 fight. Whoever get hit first. We know Lomachenko. We know Tio being on the ground more than the hooker picking up ones in the strip club in the gym. So that's a fight. That's probably the best fight to make.
I think so too. I mean,
but Tank loads up on. He always trying to knock someone out with singular shots, man.
But he can do that. He can do that at 40. Well, of course, he can do it at 30, 35.
Okay, CJ. When was the last time you go, I'm favoring the opposition person against Tank? I was the only person
look,
the whole entire panel.
If he can do that to a 40 pounder, he can do that to most 35 and 30 pounders.
CJ, were you the one that said Barrios was drained?
Yeah, I mean, no, Regis said that.
Wait, so
Regis said that.
You said Barrios didn't want to fight Regis because he was struggling to make the weight.
Yeah, he said that he was drained and he was. Remember he called out Earl Spence after he fought Cowboy on the Spence and Garcia undercard. No, the Tank and was that Tank and Santa Cruz on the card. Floyd was helping Tank. Yeah, go ahead.
I got a question for y'all. So after seeing this fight, do y'all think y'all already think, but the whole Lomachenko versus Tank thing, do y'all think Tank will still walk through Lomachenko? Because I think that he'll beat Lomachenko. That's still. Lomachenko looked good tonight. He was punching with some authority. I think Lomachenko could hurt Tank, but I think that's a 50-50 too still. I think Loma legit can hurt somebody, bro. But then again,
Loma had power. I didn't know why people thought he was pillow fist.
But then again, I think Tank hit harder than Teofimo Lopez, so he might not throw no punches for the first 10 rounds.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
I probably favor Tank. But and shout out to Daniel, salute, man. He said I'm gonna say Tank is 140. No, he ain't beating top dogs. But I think he had a problem with Jose Ramirez.
You think he hit harder than Josh Taylor?
Maybe.
He probably do, but I don't think he could take. Josh Taylor's a better boxer, and I don't think that he.
And he got better. We know he more durable. He could take a shot. Yeah. He took Regis shot like it wasn't nothing.
And I don't think that he could take the pressure from Ramirez, like those type of fighters at those singular shots. Ramirez would just pressure.
I'll tell you right now, you can't take rounds off against someone like Ramirez. Ramirez don't get tired.
He don't. He just
Ramirez and Josh Taylor didn't look at their best. Well, I say Ramirez looked like his best, but Taylor didn't look like his best in that fight.
He did it, and then the reason why he won is because he just ran into a clean shot. He ran into everything he got knocked down with.
Yep, he said, I'm F with Tank. That little dude is a monster. Time to step up and fight Teo Haney. Haney, man, I think Haney needs to fight Diaz and Fortuna win. I think Haney.
He gonna check out
Haney
attacking Haney, CJ.
But Haney got more length than Barrio. He fight with more of a rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Haney fight with a rhythm. It's just if he could take the shot. That's all it boiled down to.
Yo, Tank should have just fought Ryan Garcia, man.
They said they turned it down. They said Oscar turned down Virgil fighting Terrence Crawford too.
Yeah, I'm thinking
that came out of Bernie mouth. So so he fighting Kavalassi, which I think is smart. Kavalassi will fight. He said Tank should keep a belt at 40. No, that ain't no real belt.
That's not no real belt.
Technically, if you want to be technical, he's a real one belt champ, but one belt champion. But I'll give him the Clay Art belt. So he really a 2-division champion or a 2-time champion.
Two-time champion.
Who did he get the second belt
of? Jesus Clay Art. Remember they stripped Machado.
WBA.
Clay Art came off a loss and moved up. That was at the Barclays, and I seen that. Barrios was up. Then the knockouts. In the logical world, yes, but in the on the cards, I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. Did you see the cards post grad? Let me know. I thought Tank might be in trouble after 4. I mean, yeah, you know, Tank wasn't even sweating. So when you see a fighter come out sweating, that means they warmed up. I thought Tank was gonna start increasing intensity. Tank just snapped on him like a dog bite.
That's crazy how he was walking him down too, CJ. You see how it went from Barrios walking him down to Tank walking him down. And then Barrios was too tight in the show. He was too tight.
Yeah,
he was too. Yeah, he wasn't boxing with no fluidity. He was just like
he should have been hitting. He should have been hitting Tank on the shoulder, the solar plex, the elbows, the wrist.
Let him know he don't even belong in there. There's weight classes for a reason.
Daniel Vasquez said Loma beat better opposition than Tank. Well, Lippi has beat better opposition than Jerron Ennis, and he beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah,
excuse my language.
Dog walked his ass, his bitch ass. put the CJ. He put the leash on him. he had his dog.
Hey, shout out for Lippi for taking. Shout out for Lippi for taking that fight.
Lippi got more balls than he got more balls than Errol Spence though.
He got more balls than damn near the whole division, bro. Tank was walking the bigger guy down when I seen I knew pressure was wrong. Yep. Loma nightmare. Guess he really injured. Loma fought good tonight, man. Fight of the year. Barrios fought. Shout out to Kobe though. Barrios, so much adoption. Barrios fought like he was afraid of Tank. Yeah, he was fought tight. Look at his shoulder. He loosened up a little bit, man, but never really a lot. But blame Virgil Hunter, man. I don't blame him. I just think Barrios he knew his opponent. He got up and then he got caught. I thought Barrios was going to use a jab and outbox him. He did. He didn't throw the 2. That was my big thing. The 2 never came behind the 1. When he threw the 2, it just looked like he was constipated throwing the 2. I enjoyed the adjustments, breakdown style. Floyd GT, Spence, Stevenson, the present. You gotta see him secure.
So is Tank in your top 10 pound for pound?
Is it pig's pussy beef? There's all Tiv Allen say there was always like 5 opponents that people wanted to see Davis fight: Lopez, Loma, Haney, Valdez. Then those fights random from the WAC WBA. Yeah, I want to see him fight Valdez.
And champ side's pound for pound list.
Champ side, that's not even to bring them fools up.
I mean, he being biased for the home team. You know, these dudes created their channel and they was mad at people for being super biased versus Pacquiao, and then they just did the same thing. I mean, what's the point? It just made no sense. You know, they just created channels to dick ride. That's all they did. Dick ride black fighters. I don't have an issue with
it. That's it. Yeah, riding nuts.
But don't sit here and say you weren't biased. Don't sit here and say and get mad at the other side of the Mexicans and the Puerto Ricans and the white guys and the UK fans who root for their fighters unconditionally. You're doing the same thing. I just don't like that, bro.
Yeah, it's like
this
dude.
Go ahead.
It's like it's kind of like it's like the term that I said, call them. They just cheerleading for a fight. Which there's nothing wrong, but you criticizing people for cheering for their countrymen and people that look like them. So you ain't no better than the Pacquiao, than the Pacquiao fans that was calling criticizing the Mayweather fans or the UK guys. No offense, Dr. Blick, that was talking shit about people who cheering for Wilder. So they're doing the same exact thing and coming up with these excuses when they was doing the same thing for AJ. So we can't sit there and and what you call it, create barrier and went both ways. It got to be similar. That's why you're supposed to be a fan of boxing, not boxers. This ain't hoops or football and nothing like that. You're supposed to just enjoy the sport and take it all in.
Yeah, but they want to say I'm unbiased. Like, shut up, man. Gary versus Tank in DC would be. He said Gary versus Tank in DC. Ali said would be live. I fly out for that. Yeah, for sure. I might drive that shit.
Nigga, Gary versus Tank.
I gotta get down to DC, man.
I never been to DC.
DC.
Never been.
You from New York and never been to DC?
Never been to. I was the one time I was supposed to go. I got the flu.
Tank versus Comey.
The whole homecoming.
Yeah. Oh, you was going to Howard homecoming?
Yeah, I was going to the homecoming. I got the flu.
Oh yeah, that's definitely. We sweet if that's all was all on the same weekend. You if you can't bag nothing down there at a homecoming and at a fight, now you just pitiful, dude.
You just
Tank versus Abdulmar is next.
Like 80%. I'm gonna say 70% of getting women is just the effort. Like really the other is. like 20% is just confidence, and like the other 10 is just your looks. You know what I'm saying? I seen bad ugly niggas get bad chicks.
CJ, my cousin, we was in Miami, 4th of July weekend, probably 4 years ago. I seen this man. You know how you got the the basketball socks, the tube sock kind of. My cousin had on a dirty pair of flip flops, and he had a hole in his tube socks. And my man's bagged 2 joints in one day and clapped one 15 minutes after me. So, like you said, it's all effort. It don't got really nothing to do with your money or your looks when you go into places like that. Because they be down for it. They be with it.
Yeah, they come like Biker Week. They come for that. Tank versus Comey would be fire. That's a great fight, but that's top rank. AK say Tank is taking the Mayweather route, fight for fake belts and stay undefeated. While you talking about the pretty boy route? He said, question mark. He said, who was a solid black contender for Floyd besides past prime Mosley? Chop hurt him. Zab dropped him, but yeah. I would say Chop and Zab was kind of in their primes. I mean, Zab prime kind of got took out in one night. Barrios should have just went in there and hurt him. And it's easier said than done. When you get hit with something you don't like, accidental intellect, it's when you in there, it's different. When you get hit, man, sometimes, like if you in a street fight, you mad, you enraged, you could take shots. You know what I'm saying? You mad, but in the ring, rage don't help you. So, ain't no just taking. When you get hit, you feel the whole, ain't no running, ain't no grabbing, ain't no slamming a nigga, ain't no timeout. When you get hit with something you don't like in that ring, it's just.
That's why you guys get composed.
Yeah, so you gotta just get in there. Postgrad say he had a cut. Yeah, he did. He got hit on the temple though in that one of them shots. Tank took off the gas in a 9 whatever. Little man won the fight big tonight. Yeah, he did reach tanking. Working daily, he got his ass beat to my Barrios. Loose definition when you move up. Yeah, you do. Lomachenko, yeah, that's true. Around his waist. Loma stopped dude bad. Yeah, I mean Nakatani chin. Zay just kept flying up. You got to watch that fight. Loma technical, so he's gonna take advantage over that.
I'm gonna watch it in the morning, actually.
It is the morning, nigga. It is the morning.
Nigga said it is the morning.
What Biggie say? What he say? 5:46 in the morning.
Who the fuck is this? Page me at 5:46.
That might be the greatest storytelling song of all time, bro.
That and page me at 5:46 when I'm yawning.
Yeah, that whole
coat about my eyes. See who
Easy Mo Beats one of the most underrated
and they blackballed the shit out of him. He don't get.
Did he make that in Flavor in Your Ear too? I think he made that, didn't he?
Yeah, he made Flavor.
Yeah, he made that in Party and Bullshit.
He did Tupac's Temptation.
Why they blackball him?
Because he was working with Tupac after a while.
Wow.
At the height of that shit. So he was one of the main hitmen for that producing conglomerate with Mario Winans and
yeah.
He was one of the main dudes. And Stevie J.
Yeah, but that nigga beast was something like they was raw but commercial. He said black men gotta fight the whole world and then fight again. Chat room, who y'all got? Tank or T.O.? That's a great question. I think it's a 50-50, but I think it's Tank 50-50. Might hit harder than him. Well, it's definitely Tank hit harder than him because he knocking 140-pound niggas out.
Did you see the way Barrios flew?
Yeah, that nigga Superman, that hoe. Watch me, you.
Did you watch me, you? You caught the verse.
Hell, that shit was funny. Shit, my girl was calling me talking about that shit. You watched it?
Nigga, when that
Yeah,
nigga
Soldier Boy knew he ran out of songs, bro.
he played the same song like 3 songs
3
back
times.
to back. Just
Hey, that might be French Montana best verse I ever heard from that nigga, dude.
French is trash. He's
that verse was hard, nigga. Go listen to that shit. That verse was fire,
I gotta hear
nigga.
it again. I gotta hear it again because
I heard it before that. He said, "Give it S to T.O. He a better boxer, can crack." Okay, I think Tank a good boxer too.
The way Tank was bobbing and weaving, though, the way he was, I like this head movement. He need to do more of that. Like he need to watch more Mike Tyson film or bring Mike.
Yeah, that'd be a good try. But he said, "You know what, motherfucker, get in there and throw that uppercut." Yes, sir.
You seen the video? You seen the video of
Mike
Tyson where he was like,
"Yeah,
I want to say to Gervonta Davis, you're one of the best motherfuckers alive on the place on planet Earth.
Yeah,
and it's just out there for you to go do your thing out there and get the fucking knockout. You're one of the best.
You gotta hear. That's French. I've been listening to French for a while. French not trash. He's just super basic. But that's his best verse I ever heard him spit.
Yo, did you see?
That nigga, hold on. That nigga actually had punchlines, bro.
You know, you're right, CJ. French isn't trash. He's just not he's not a lyrical rapper, I should say.
And that verse, man, he must be getting better with time, bro. That verse was fire. You gotta listen to that shit, man. I've been listening to French for like 10, 15 years now.
CJ, how you listen to French and not Max B?
I really never heard of Max B. You know, he kind of went to jail and shit. But I heard that nigga when he had that song Waka Flocka Chopper.
Oh, it was after Max went to jail. Yeah. Max is the reason why French is popping though.
No, I thought he did them little mixtapes that he got for 50, but we talking about that. I'm glad
music wise, Max is the reason. They had mad mixtapes.
How did Rosario Lubin go?
Oh my god.
That shit was fire. Lubin hurt Rosario. Rosario hurt Lubin. And then Lubin went to the body, and that nigga was breathe, stretch, shake, let it go. Breathe,
stretch, shake.
What round he knocked him out in? What was that, like the 6th? Yeah, he knocked him out in the 6th round, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on. Ross said, I'm glad Barrios went out in the shield. 0 holding. Was trying to fight back. Can't ask anything else. He should have held, but yeah.
Hold on. So what you telling me? Lubin made Rosario do the breathe, stretch, shake.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Breathe, stretch, shake.
Let it go.
Yeah, Henry, remember how Mace used to do the little fake Harlem shake and then
my favorite song by that nigga. Why is your girl over there looking at me? Why my girl standing there?
My favorite song by him is the one with DMX. Niggas wanna.
Oh no, my bad. No, you gotta put your rollies in your sky. That had to be the hardest shit, nigga.
Oh yeah, you're right. Now who not? Tell me.
Man, when that shit came out, Will Smith was on top of the game, and that shit was just the hottest shit. People laugh at Will Smith, but Will Smith was on top without cussing. He had the Wild Wild West Independence Day, get jiggy with it. Here come the Men in Black.
Yo, Men in Black. That song is fire. Niggas can't even lie. That's a dope ass. No cussing either.
Nigga, I didn't know he just took that whole song for somebody.
Of course, yeah. As a kid, I didn't know that neither.
I was like, what the fuck?
Getting jiggy with it too is a disco song too.
Yeah, you talking about the production?
Yeah, the sample.
Oh yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, so
what you telling me? Rosario has suffered 2 body shot L's.
That's what I was about to say. Rosario have to have something wrong with where his liver must be placed. Something his liver must be damaged because every time he get hit on that spot, he just start to convulsing. Like
they said Rosario did the breathe, stretch, shake.
Henry, in the 5th round, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. Lubin caught him with a straight. Yo, my man literally did the Zab Drew the Harlem Shake and walked back to the ring doing the zombie dance. Like it was like the Let's Get It beat came out. It was like doom 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 doom.
Getting jiggy. Nah. That shit was hard. I always listen to that shit.
CJ, you seen how when Lubin caught Rosario towards the end of the round and Rosario just started doing the Harlem Shake.
Yeah, that nigga started
corner.
He hit that nigga after the bell though, but yeah, he showed that nigga was. He said Jermell Charlo beats Lubin again. Maybe not.
I think Jermell knocks him the fuck out, bro.
I don't know, man. That was some fluke shit. I won't say fluke, but I don't know. Had it with some rounds and Jermell was dominating, then I'd have been like, okay. I think Lubin legitimately got a lot better, bro.
Yeah, and I like Kevin Cunningham. I think Kevin Cunningham.
He can knock Jermell. He can knock Jermell out too.
He definitely can. I'm not saying he can't.
He definitely can. Everybody's talking about
because the
Rosario power.
Because the way that Banana was hurting Jermell. Remember, he He hit.
Yeah, Banana can punch though. Banana can punch for real.
He hit, but Banana hit that nigga in the stomach. That nigga said he hit me in the back of the head.
Like, no, what the fuck? He said, "Why Tank? Why they say Tank?" He said, "Why Tank?" They say Tank. So he ain't no super champion. If you know anything about boxing,
he's not no super champion.
Salute.
Josh at 140, Josh Taylor is the man. He's the champion.
Yeah, Josh Taylor the man. What you talking about? They called him super champion. That's a bold-faced lie.
Bro,
that's a lie.
Josh Taylor won those belts 3 weeks ago. How do you think Tank is a super champion?
What?
Josh Taylor just became undisputed 3 weeks ago.
Josh Taylor literally just left the U.S. with his belts last night. How was Tank the champion? What, he left one overnight?
Fight him then. Fight him then.
He need to fight. I don't want to see Tank fight Josh Taylor.
Tank pulled up and copped the JVWBA.
He definitely did.
Copped the JVWBA. Packed out the State Farm. Did a backflip, and Floyd sitting there. Tank. You see now, Steve Farhood said you winning, but I think you're losing. So keep the shit up and keep your defense right.
He said Tank went out there and knocked his ass out after that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He said, "I believe in you." Look, CJ, he was like, "I believe in you. I got faith in you. You want me to keep it real with you, right? You want me to keep it real? You down? You down?"
That shit should be illegal. I follow petition.
Yeah, like
on that
why,
shit, bro.
Yo, can I just say something? Like, Floyd really need to shut his fucking ass up and let Calvin do his job. Like,
Calvin probably want to pistol whip that nigga.
Yeah, because
after the third round, Calvin did not coach.
Did you see after the third round? Calvin bugging too, because Calvin need to really put his foot down. Calvin looked over and was like, "Floyd, you got anything to say?" Like, bro,
Calvin probably catch a flashback. Floyd would be in the motherfucking in the Baltimore River, nigga. You better leave that nigga Calvin alone.
Yeah, you better stop it.
Calvin to change his motherfucking life. Don't make Calvin have a flashback.
And I feel bad.
Floyd to be missing for real. Remember he had that bulletproof vest on in Baltimore was saying, nigga, Calvin, man. Everything Floyd want to be, Calvin is.
And everything, yeah, and AB as well. AB was
he mad at AB because he's a street nigga. He said Floyd saved him
all day.
Yeah, he hate on AB because he want to have AB street credibility.
He wish he was AB, but he not AB.
He should have tied Tank up, and when he came in, that nigga, y'all, you think he has? What's it? Kalidas? What the fuck is Kalidas?
Who?
I don't know. Banana Boy got some body problems. That's 2 fights in a row.
He has to have some type of liver problems because he just getting caught in the same spot and just dropping.
Yeah, Lubin didn't even throw them shots to the first knockdown. He didn't even throw them bitches to knockdown. No. The second one, he just touched him.
That's it. He literally touched him and he just went down.
He said Rosario got Khalida. What the? It must be a problem.
I'm gonna look that up. You got to spell that one for me so I can look it up because I don't know. I've never heard of that.
Hold on, he said what? COL.
Inflammation of the colon. It's inflammation of the colon. He might.
He won't be fighting with that shit, nigga. Niggas just need some crunches.
If he is, then he need to retire because if you burst your colon open, you gonna have shit all over your intestines.
You gonna have shit all over a Lubin, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, what is this? Floyd, that nigga Tank won legitimately. Lubin was stanky leg again. Chin, so that nigga keep getting hit on the. He got hit on the temple.
Again. He keep getting rocked on
the temple. Whatever it was. He keep getting hit on that same temple shot. I mean, you got a bad. It's been a whole bunch of fighters that got bad chin. It's some of the greatest fighters of all time.
And you know what's crazy, CJ? I heard Coach Kev yelling, "Get your fucking hands up!" So
yeah, he said, "How you get caught with that shit?"
Nah, this man Floyd got on like 12 chains.
He looks so stupid with that dumbass
black. A retired fighter with 12 chains. He gonna fight Oscar De La Hoya. Watch
with that spray painted cotton on top of his head. That
nigga like a black tennis ball.
With that sorry excuse for hair on his head and his face.
Lubin's dad Charlo will spank him again. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Niggas just be like he'll spank him again. Jermell, like I said before, Jermell move up. He gonna have a whole bunch of problems in the right division.
The boy about to turn up.
Some people thought he'd beat him again. He landed a shot. Lubin came back, then popped, then cried, nothing. Rosario, he knocked Rosario, he didn't pop, didn't cry. Tony Harrison being Charlo just the most durable nigga in the division. That's all it is.
He could take a shot. I give him that.
He's just a durable nigga. He move up. That might not be the case. Tank versus New York, too many weight classes apart.
Wait, Tank could knock his head straight
Nah,
off. So
if Jermell goes to 60, it ain't gonna be much different because 60 is super low, like with the competition. Like
I pay 100 for him. I pay 100 for him and his brother to fight.
they ain't never gonna fight.
I'll pay 100.
Hold on.
I'll pay 100.
WBA gonna. Jay Thomas said. Hold on. Jay Thomas said WBA gonna elevate him. So he said he's not fighting there no more. So I don't know. Why Tank didn't answer the question if he fight Ryan? Because Ryan ducked the fade. That's a fact. That's what they say. Tank versus New York with the 118. He won 22. Oh, he is 118. Yep.
What I want to know is, do they got Tank on a leash to where he can't?
No, he said
because when they
he said I fight who I want to when I want to.
Tank said that.
Yeah, he said I fight who I want to when I want to. That's what he said.
He should be out here talking shit and baiting Ryan Garcia to fight him because I want to.
No, they turned that. They said they turned that shit down. I scream stupid. Let's not get started. Let's not get started on the new Manny Pacquiao. That went over your head.
Started. I get
retarded.
It definitely did go over my head.
Okay.
I know I know that.
He said little Jay Prince had Floyd shook his fuck to put it, and they had the Ellerby had that nigga. Remember on New Jack City when he made it. Remember they had the dude naked outside the Carters and told him sign up. That's how they had Ellerby. I heard.
Bucket naked.
Had him stripped naked walking up the Vegas Strip. Like, hey, you got to kill me, nigga. You got to kill me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna die.
You don't die. You got to kill me on that one. Tank he hit hard. Yeah, he do. He hard as hell. Lubin will get slapped by Charlo again. Wow, Tony Harrison beat Charlo. And y'all was saying he was a journeyman. He was a crackhead. He was this, that, and the third. He went in there and beat him. Charlo could lose on any given night.
Tony Harrison was outclassing Charlo, not beating him, outclassing him. That second fight.
It did. A lot of people think.
I only had Charlo in that round. They knocked him down.
It did. Remember, Charlo was getting beat up by John Jackson. John Jackson was beating him up till he stopped punching.
Yep, he was for the title. A
lot of people thought Vines Monterosian beat him, but go ahead, Henry.
You gotta understand something about Charlo. If you don't hit him and then hug him, and you just let him jump back and throw them big 2 punches, eventually he's gonna beat you, and that's what Lubin let him do.
He don't get
Harrison made sure he threw his punches. Harrison made sure he threw his punches, held, stared at the ref till the ref broke it up, and replayed the same thing. Throw his 3, hug him. And Lubin didn't do that because he only fought for like 60 seconds. But Rosario was in there fighting so clean. He was in there fighting clean. He threw his punches, then just clinched. And Charlo jumped back. Boom, boom, boom. Rosario fell off the ring.
Yo, CJ.
Boom, boom, boom. Rosario.
Yo, Henry,
like, you gotta be wrong.
Wait, time out. CJ, why you ain't tell me this bitch ass nigga missed throws again and lost these niggas again?
Oh, nigga, I wasn't watching that shit. I wasn't watching that.
I thought you was watching.
Nah, I had boxing on one thing. I had it on for a second. I wasn't paying no attention, man. Y'all already know. Bro, Floyd made too much money not to get a haircut. That nigga ain't got no hair. Nigga,
what haircut? That's not hair.
That nigga got pubes on his head, man.
Cotton.
He's a Lubin gets slapped again. His chin not hold up at Charlo. People keep saying his chin. It's been Julian Jackson.
That's not a chin. It's a temple shot. It's not his chin.
Julian Jackson had a greater chin. He still beat people, dude. People be killing me. Like Charlo, not all that, man.
Always on the ground.
Oh, Trinidad was always on the ground.
Tommy Hearns ain't have no.
Like I said, he said, bro, Floyd. Okay, I remember that. He said a lacerated kidney. He ain't got no lacerated. He just can't take body shots. Tank versus Ennis, come on, man. That ain't happening. Tank not fighting at 40.
Yeah, right.
Tank ain't fighting at 40 anymore. Leonard Elby said yesterday that Tank is fighting at 30-35. Tank said that team picked, but he has the last say on the opponent. Ryan Garcia don't want to get smoked. Ryan not that good. Footwork terrible. Chin questionable. Anthony Jones said Jermell power saves him. He's very his power is chin, and he don't never get tired.
Yeah, he's in
He
great
never gets
condition.
tired.
Fight Jermell, you gotta learn how to clinch.
Or you got to learn how to counter punch.
Counter punch too. He's there to be countered.
Y'all see Teddy Ellis compare Tank and Barrios to fight to Ali Frazier. I'm not even gonna get that no attention. I gotta hear what he said.
Get the fuck out of here.
Footwork terrible.
Get the fuck out of here.
Harrison a hell of a fight. Yeah, he is a good fighter, man. That's boxing division used to be filled with Tony Harrison throughout the division. When nobody sorry as hell, everybody was Tony Harrison or up. That's what boxing used to be. Boxing used to be legitimately a top 15. Anybody can beat anybody on any day. John the Beast Mugabe gave Marvin Hagler everything he wanted. That was a great fight. Gerald McClellan, he clipped Julian Jackson. Yep. He clipped him twice, I think. They fought twice, I think. So, I mean, that's what you don't even have that many great punchers in boxing no more. Man, you used to have punchers throughout the division.
There ain't no great punchers.
You got Wilder.
There ain't no great punchers.
You got Wilder.
Just Wilder.
Yeah, I mean, but you used to have like it used to be like Batista, Madonna's, Victor Ortiz walking around everywhere.
Yeah, each division you had at least one puncher.
Yep. If you gonna catch them, who's gonna catch you? Chin win fights. I know you ain't be watching. Get your ass on here, Flame On. Get your Florida ass on here. Chin don't win fights. If you ain't got no Amir Khan that won 1,000 fights, and that nigga ain't got no chin. Amir Khan ain't got no chin, man. Yeah, nigga been winning fights. You just can't get hit. You gotta protect your neck. Protect that. That's one of the rawest fucking songs. I smoke on the mic like smoking neighborhood man. Yeah, I mean,
danger.
I think Expected Dick might have had the best verse on that one, dog. Again,
coming through your hood like
the neighborhood spot. Method Man shit, he was still straight. But I think Expected Dick and ODB had the best verses to me.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. And I'm the dirtiest in ODB.
ODB. Raekwon best verse. One of his best verses when he was on Iron Man when he spit on Assassination Day and on the first Wu-Tang joint, and he spit on that on Shame on the Raekwon had his moments, and he spit on that the mystery chest. When did that? No, was it the mystery? No, it was Triumphant. He spit on that shit too. That beat was so fucking fire, bro.
Oh, Triumph, yeah.
That might be one of the
guarantee baby Joe like watch Strictly. Yep.
You want to see me? Yeah, I'm the Osiris, but. Yeah, Expected Deck has man.
What we had
Expected Deck killed it. The mystery chest. Oh boy, killed that. Master Killer killed that shit.
Yeah,
he killed that shit. Swift Sloan say aside from Charlo, Jermell is one of the best finishers. Yeah, for sure. Lubin isn't going 12 rounds. Maybe he will. You don't know, bro. Lubin is boxing, being more patient, using his legs, a little ladder movement. I'm not saying he gonna go ahead.
Let's use logic. Like, you really don't think ever since Lubin lost, he don't look back at that and says, this is what I could have done better. This is what I could have done better. If I get a second chance, I'm going to approach
and then he got a better coach.
Like, yeah, and he has a way better coach now. So,
So, I mean, Jermell definitely a great finisher. Can't take it away from him. Tony Harrison, just like Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard fight, gave up the fight, called it Detroit thing. He said, what? He went 15 rounds and got caught. It is what it is. But you can talk about Joe Lewis is one of the greatest punchers, got a great chin. James Toney from here got a great chin. I mean, you can keep going on and on. Sugar Ray Robinson stayed here for a minute, had a great chin.
Didn't Joe Lewis break a nigga's spine? With a
made the nigga holler out. So you could just talk about going on. Bronco McCarr had a great chin, very durable. Make you going on and on, bro. So people are talking about this is Detroit thing. It's a Detroit thing. I mean, it is what it is. But we know for a fact Miguel Cotto was on his ass the majority of his career. But, it is what it is. Barrios trash.
Especially when he was at 140.
Yep, always on the floor. Phoenix Trinidad stayed on the floor. People say Pernell the greatest. He said Pernell the greatest defensive fighter. He was on the floor. Like Roger dropped his ass.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you ain't got no chin. Jermell is going to get exposed against Andrade. Same for his brother. I don't know. If they fight him, he said, I'll fight you on the street, nigga. I'm like, damn, nigga, he need to bust a nut or something, bro. Man, dude, Jermell don't get no coochie at home. Sometimes you be stressed. Sometimes you need to just bust a nut, man. And boxing is not as popular at all. I'm trolling. He's trolling. Wilder knocking out straight bug. I mean, like I said before, man, people can say, Wilder knocking out straight. You go in there and knock out 30 straight niggas and have 80-90% knockout ratio. Come on, man. If anybody can do it, I'm pretty sure there have been a lot of heavyweights, Irish Mike Perez, Michael Grant, and Seth Mitchell and Jonathan Banks. Shout out to he from the D. You think I'm people say, oh, he knock out 30 plus bun. I mean, why ain't Muhammad Ali do that shit? And then he started boxing at 20 years old. For him to get out here, man, please. And Dillian White scared to fight Luis Ortiz. He about to fight Jermaine
You got to
Franklin.
give him some type of.
Hell yeah, you go out. You couldn't even knock 20 fucking infants. You couldn't even knock 20 high school kids out. That shit impossible, bro. That nigga knocking them out with the same punch. They know the same punch coming. He
For that man to be doing it, and he doing it with twigs as legs, toothpicks. He got toothpicks for legs. No legs whatsoever. His legs is puny. So the fact that he could generate that type of power.
No, I see skinny niggas. I need some niggas with skinny legs that was strong as fuck. That don't mean shit. Wilder's gifted people just hate on it.
The thing with Wilder is he generated a lot of power out of his body. It's not his legs. So he have technique to throw that shot.
He said 80% of his knockouts were against losing. No, it's not. Man, get out of here, man. I'm not even gonna waste my pen to even, here. Guess what? I think I'm about to let him go. Let it go. Nah, looks like another block TKO. Bye. TKO. This angry nigga. That niggas be mad. Like I could be objective and pick Fury, and I still got love for Wilder. Hope he win. But if he don't win, this what it is. Won't be the first, won't be the last.
Who you got in that fight?
When he fight again? August?
Tyson. Probably Tyson Fury. Who you talking about?
I got Fury.
Dillian White. Bro.
Fury and
I think Fury, I heard him. I hope he get Fury. If he don't get Fury together, man, we got to jump that nigga.
Who you got in that fight? Nigga. Fury and Deontay.
Who?
What?
Fury and Deontay. Who y'all got in that fight?
Fury and Deontay.
Fury.
Fury, bro.
I hope Deontay win. If not, we got to jump that white boy, bro. Hey, pop, they gonna lock you up under the jail.
He gonna come back out in that Gundam suit again.
We could start.
That wasn't no suit, man.
I hope Tyson Fury.
I hope he knocked Tyson Fury. I like Fury. I hope he knock his ass clean the fuck out, though. We party after that, bro. We going to Club Shay Shay, nigga. We going to Club Shay Shay.
And I'm popping a bottle on live if Wilder knock him out. I don't care if there's 1 second left in the 12th and he spark his ass. We celebrate.
You ain't lying, nigga. If he lose, I'm popping it off camera. Don't worry. But I'm still drinking that bitch on camera. But look at CJ. He a coon. He popped the bottle because Wilder got knocked out.
Listen. We all go pop a bottle together. Then we just gonna be the four coons.
On camera, nigga. We gonna pop it before we go on camera. This niggas on YouTube make a living for exposing niggas. He was putting any nigga that got a following. Exposed, boxing ego, black fight fan, exposed. I was like, man, get out of here, man. Niggas need a wife, dude. 7-8 got the most. I gotta give it. He got the most hating ass niggas, man. I'm like, get out of here. I remember one of them niggas tried to argue with me on Twitter, bro. I'm like, leave this nigga alone. I remember this nigga tried to go at me. One of the LWC Quest tried to go at me. I said, I will smack the fucking rest of the hair off your head, bro. I will smack your ass, man. I will smack you, dude. Stop talking to me, dude. Like, I don't even know how you be talking tough on the internet, bro. My hand is what golf your face. I don't be playing that shit, dude.
Niggas they really be taking this boxing shit like it's
shit serious, bro. Well, CJ, you know how CJ. I'm like, look here, this between me.
Bro, there's every sport on this bitch, bro.
No, not like boxing. These dudes, man.
It ain't like boxing. Yo, I looked at a comment section. CJ, I looked at a comment section, and somebody was like, "Oh, what does that dude, Goodfella, do?" And then somebody was like, "Oh, I think he a cashier at Walmart." I was like, "Yo, y'all is just wilding, y'all." Like, if
I was a cashier at Walmart, nigga, I'm pretty sure somebody would have been exposed my ass. Look at CJ shorting his drawer. He's getting fired from Walmart. Like, get out of here, man. I make more on here. Most of you niggas on here, dude. I make more than most people on here, dude. I bring in a nice amount of money. So appreciate everybody's support. Like I'm like, get out.
People pockets over boxing.
I mean, I did one of my other dudes on my other channel. He did like he work at Walmart. Who cares? Who cares? If that's what I want to do, that's what I want to do.
What does it matter?
You living at and then you living at home with your girlfriend.
Nobody is slinging no.
Living in your mama basement and shit.
Yeah, asking her for allowance every Friday.
Hell yeah,
asking your mom, can I? When are you going grocery shopping, Mom? Mom, we ran out of Pop-Tarts, Mom.
Get out of here, man. Everyone got a plan today. Hold on. Lamont Owens said everybody. He said everyone got a plan until they wear a 40-pound suit. Get out of here, man. I wonder why he ain't do one of those Guinness World Record shit to see how if that was the heaviest suit walk to the ring before. Hilarious.
That nigga like Master Shred.
You ain't lying. Remember Master Splitter beat him into a garbage truck. The second one is the
goat. When you fell by 20 stars or whatever.
Yeah, the second one was the GOAT. The secret with ooze, that was the best one.
Oh man,
that was by far.
Which one was the one with Vanilla Ice?
That was the one. The second one, the secret of ooze. That's the best one. That might be one of the best. That might be the most underrated superhero movie ever. That shit was fire, bro.
But I don't know
go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go. Yeah, that's better than the third one was sweet too. Remember the third when they went back in time. We had some hellish movies. Me and my girls watching Three Ninjas yesterday.
They went to like Japan or something like that, didn't they?
I remember.
Rocky Loves Emily.
Yeah, that's my shit. I didn't know they had like 4 of them. They had like 4 of them movies, bro.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah, that shit was fire. Oh boy died. Oh boy.
On VHS.
Yeah, the grandpa died. He died. I forgot. He died of something like the grandpa. He died a while ago. The one that was the grandpa.
Wow, I know that.
Yeah, you ever seen y'all ever seen Jingles All the Way?
I'm about to look that up.
You ever seen Jingles All the Way? With Sinbad and Arnold Schwarzenegger. He got to get them. Yeah, you ain't never seen
Jingles. You talking about where they're trying to get that toy for Christmas or whatever?
Turbo Dog. Yeah, that's like the greatest Christmas movie ever.
Yeah. You
know the dude that was hitting on his wife?
Sinbad was like a mailman or something. Or whatever,
remember Arnold Schwarzenegger's wife, and he was the old boy. The neighbor was hitting on her.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie.
His wife killed that. I was reading that shit because we watching it yesterday. His wife killed him. They was arguing. She killed him and then killed herself.
Damn.
Yup. 98. Yup. I think it was 98. Yup. He died at 49. He got 3 wives though. She killed him, then killed herself.
49. Died at 49.
Yup. 1990. Died at 49. Yup. The nigga that played him. I was just like, let me check it because when I watch a movie, I ain't seen it. I look at the cast and shit, see what they doing. Yeah, she iced that nigga 98. 98, I think it was.
That shit killed him.
That's why you don't play around with these girls like that.
Yeah, he was on his 3rd wife, and I was like, wow, yeah, that was a great movie. That's probably my favorite Christmas. Me and my mom watched that shit like every year.
I forgot about that movie.
That's like a great movie. Remember, he had the little fucking. He said it was a bomb. He thought it was fake, and the bomb went off when the police officer took the bomb. He's like, people are sick in this world. There's some sick people. Like that's like the best Christmas movie ever. It's funny as hell, bro. It got everything you want on it. That Home Alone. Hold on, Home Alone 1 and 2 and Jingles All the Way is 3 Christmas movies I gotta watch, bro.
Home Alone was hard, especially that walkie-talkie thing too.
And a Christmas
niggas had that shit.
Tape recorder thing, whatever it was.
The Christmas story, that shit was dope. Yeah, I like Christmas time, even though it's a pagan holiday. But yeah,
what about
Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving. I definitely prefer the fucking.
Die Hard.
Oh yeah, that's the dog. Movie. Yeah, that might be that's another great Christmas story. That shit was dope too. That one and the one with Samuel L. Jackson was my shit, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, the one with Samuel Zeus, that shit was fire, nigga.
Yo, bro.
Yo, Henry, what was you about to say?
Before I get out of here, the highlight of my night was Lubin made Rosario do the breathe, stretch, shake, let it go.
Let it go.
That's the highlight of shit. Now Tank had Barrios doing the mariachi on some of these knockdowns.
No. It was the shit that when they play like when they play when they
Soldier Boy. They had him looking like they had old school magic.
He said, remember on the watch, he said, I wouldn't eat no shit off that food truck. And Dr. Dre got some things on the toilet. That shit was funny as hell, bro. Remember Snoop was like, damn, Kobe passed the ball.
That food truck.
Remember, was that the watch when Snoop was watching the Lakers game? He was like, damn, Kobe passed the ball. He said, how you feel about Canelo going back to 175 for Be one better. If he fight him straight up, cool. If he, weight drain him all that shit, I ain't got no interest in Canelo fights. That's like watching the movie and somebody tell you the end.
I only watch Canelo fights if he's fighting somebody that gonna put up a fight.
Floyd.
Better BF. He ain't gonna fight Better BF.
Golovkin gave him a fight. Jacob gave him punches but didn't land them.
Let's not bring that up ever again.
Nah, Jacob's
don't ever bring up Jacobs.
Some of them rounds, me, you, and
African style. You ever seen the Avatar: The Last Airbender? Soccer style. That nigga had African style.
African style.
Some of those rounds.
This motherfucker.
This motherfucker must have got signed to Danny. Henry got signed to Danny Jacobs' promotion.
Yeah, right. Danny Jacobs gonna have.
He had to.
Danny Jacobs gonna bring me in the ring and ask me.
He got Angela Simmons though. They were saying how old his ass was. He said he's too old to be with her.
That's crazy because they the same age.
Yeah.
Henry. Yeah. Danny Jacobs is not from New York. No, he's not from New York no more. He's from Maine.
Yeah, he's not
from Maine.
He might be from Rhode Island.
No, he's not. No. Yeah, no, he's not from New York no more. We kicking him out.
After that
he's
performance, he put on
Rosado,
and
he
said from Philadelphia, Brooklyn. The judges want to give Rosado the win.
He from Philadelphia, Brooklyn. He ain't from out here. I don't care what he said. And I'll tell that nigga to his face, I'm disappointed in you.
Danny Jacobs pulled up with a bad fight.
He gonna be like, hey man, I'm touching M's though.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna just tell him like, listen, touching M's don't mean shit when your biggest fights ever you took the Eliante. That don't mean shit, boy.
Yeah, he took the big Eliante. He ain't show up. Stop. He could have got Triple G out of there.
I knew something was fishy when Canelo made that nigga go on Instagram Live and have small talk with him.
Yeah, he did. He said Tank be selling easy. Oh yeah, all right. But let me get out of here, man. Appreciate y'all.
All right, bro, I'm about it.